Aristotle, a name synonymous with philosophy, but his contributions to biology are equally profound. Born in 384 BC in Stagira, Greece, Aristotle was a curious mind from the start. His father was a physician, which likely sparked his interest in the natural world. At 17, he moved to Athens to study at Plato's academy, where he soaked up knowledge like a sponge. However, Aristotle didn't just accept his teacher's ideas. He questioned them, laying the groundwork for his own revolutionary thoughts. After Plato's death, Aristotle spent time in Asia Minor and Lesbos, where he began his extensive studies of the natural world. He meticulously observed animals, documenting their behaviors, habitats, and anatomical structures. This was groundbreaking at the time. His work led to the classification of over 500 species of animals, which he organized based on their similarities and differences. This classification system was one of the earliest attempts to categorize life, and it laid the foundation for future biological taxonomy. One of Aristotle's most influential concepts is the scala naturae, or the great chain of being. This hierarchical structure placed all living things in a linear order, from the simplest organisms to the most complex, humans at the top. While we now understand that evolution doesn't fit neatly into a ladder, Aristotle's scala naturae was a significant step in how we think about the relationships among different species. Aristotle didn't just stop at classification. He delved deep into anatomy and reproduction. He conducted dissections of animals, which was quite rare for his time. His observations on the reproductive systems of various species were pioneering. He noted the differences between oviparous and viviparous animals, laying the groundwork for future studies in reproductive biology. His meticulous notes and observations were not just scientific, they were poetic, reflecting his deep appreciation for the complexity of life. Despite the passage of centuries, Aristotle's influence on biology is undeniable. His empirical approach to studying nature set the stage for future scientists. The methods he employed, observation, classification, and logical reasoning, are still fundamental to scientific inquiry today. His works, particularly History of Animals, remained authoritative texts for over 1,000 years, shaping the way scholars approached biology during the Middle Ages and beyond. Aristotle's legacy is not just in the facts he gathered, but in the spirit of inquiry he embodied. He taught us that to understand the world, we must observe it, question it, and seek to classify it. His contributions remind us that science is a journey of discovery, one that requires curiosity, patience, and a willingness to challenge established norms. In a world where knowledge continues to expand, Aristotle's insights remain a beacon, guiding us through the complexities of life and the natural world.